Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brennan, and today we're going to do a little reaction to a channel named Hot Diggity Demon. Now this guy is really good at animate, and you must watch his videos. He does some cussing words, but he's funny. Today we're going to watch one of his videos. It's called Why Women Shouldn't Be Ghostbusters Brain Dump. Now let's watch this.
I didn't used to hate women, but I do after seeing this crock of shit.
Okay. Funny. He's an egg? Well, after all, he does look like an egg. Okay, let's watch. Spooky Halloween edition. Well, it's not
Boys
Halloween,
and girls
it's
of every age, would you like to see me talk about a movie? No? Well, then you shouldn't have clicked on this video, dummy. Happy Halloween, folks,
I
and
ain't
welcome to
gonna watch
Brain Dump. To get into the spirit of the holiday, I thought it would be appropriate if I discussed a film about the creepiest, spookiest, most horrifying subject matter of all. Women.
What? I thought he was going to say Ghostbusters. No,
Now, let's
he
get
says
one thing
women.
straight. Of course women can't be Ghostbusters. If you make the Ghostbusters women, then how are they supposed to use the ghost urinals? Come on, think, people.
Okay.
All right, tasteless jokes aside, I don't want you folks to misunderstand me. The Ghostbusters are essentially a superhero team, and honestly, my favorite
Okay.
superhero team of all time is comprised exclusively of females. I also just generally love women in heroic or action-y roles. I mean, who doesn't?
Okay.
But do I think
Yeah.
the Ghostbusters should be women? Well, no. You see, all those characters were created as women. Gender swapping the Ghostbusters for no discernible reason whatsoever is and always was just a really manipulative and insulting marketing gimmick. That's right, Internet. I'm talking about gender. That thing
What?
Tumblr won't shut the fuck up about. You see, we all got
Okay.
so swept up in arguing about whether or not women could be Ghostbusters, or whether or not women could be funny, or whether or not the trailer looked bad because they were women. It seems like nobody stopped to wonder what the ulterior motive behind this creative decision was in the first place.
All right.
To me, it's pretty clear, but I'll spell it out for you anyway. Making the Ghostbusters women equals controversy. Controversy equals excessive posts from people fighting on the internet. Excessive
Really?
posts equals the Ghostbusters reboot further permeating our collective cultural awareness. AKA butts in the seats. And you suckers all fell for it.
Not
Every
really.
fight, every argument, all the heated, angry bickering on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter was all free advertising for this movie with Scooby-Doo special effects.
Those creatures are taking over the world? That is so mean.
Kind
That
of.
was weird. There are a lot of movies I
Okay.
hate, but this is the worst kind.
You know that was very funny, guys.
Because it's a movie where the transparent
Give me a second, guys. Let's get back
greed
into
of
it.
Hollywood bigwigs has infiltrated the content. You see, I'm a schmaltzy poetic idiot, which means that technically, I believe that filmmaking is a form of art. And that's why this
What?
movie offends me so much. You should never base the entire premise of your $150 million Hollywood film on the fucking marketing! Now, none of this would be the case if the fact that these characters are women had actual ramifications on the plot. And I would never say that's necessary for a character whose gender is incidental, but the Ghostbusters thing was a deliberate choice. Did you know there are less women than men in the fields of science and math? It's true. Maybe Kristen Wiig's motivation to become a Ghostbuster could have been that she wanted to cause an upset in that pattern. Maybe she could have had something to prove about her gender and about what women are capable of. It would have been an obvious route to take, but it would have been functional. And it would have made the gender swap less arbitrary because then the movie would have had something to say. And that's just one example. Maybe the Ghostbusters could have had to fight a giant tampon
Looks
monster?
like a dick.
Look, I don't know anything about women, okay? I admit it. If you think they made the Ghostbusters into babes for a reason other than a tactic to get the film to perform well, then by all means, tell me your theory. I'm open to it. But I don't believe anything that Paul Feig has to say. Listen, I ain't a woman. Trust me. I checked this morning.
Alright.
But I think if I was a woman, I'd maybe be a little insulted that my entire gender is being reduced to a marketing play. but I'm not a woman, so I don't know. You tell me, ladies. I don't like to talk about my ideological beliefs very much, but I think the reason I find this movie so manipulative is because it preyed on our sense of justice. Now here's a word you see thrown around a lot these days. But why?
Yeah,
Well,
justice.
because for some mysterious reason that we still don't understand, all humans are born with a visceral, internal sense of justice. Well, I hate to break it to you kids, but there's no such thing as justice. The world's not fair and it's not supposed to be. Now suck it up and get to work for the rest of your life. I mean, look at me. I'm an able-bodied, straight white man, and I'm still miserable. I'm bald, I'm fat, every girl on the face of the earth thinks I'm a creep, I have every mental illness in the book, I have to sit in front of a computer all day, I don't have any money, and not a day has gone by in the past 10 years where I haven't thought about death. Where's my justice? Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't ask for any. Because justice makes you weak. I say make your own justice or die trying. And if I do die trying, then I'm taking all you fuckers with me. I guess this stuff is irrelevant because at this point we all know the movie was a big flop. So even if my belief about the manipulative nature of this film is correct, ultimately it didn't work. I mean, come on, does Hollywood think we're all just totally retarded? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say retarded. But their sneaky little tactic wouldn't have been an option in the first place if we weren't all so pugnacious. It doesn't matter what side of whatever argument you're on. Going on the internet to fight with people doesn't make you an altruist. It just makes you fat. Trust me, I know. Come on, movie fans, we're supposed to be united on this. It doesn't matter if the Ghostbusters are men or women. What matters is that it's a reboot. And we hate reboots. Except for once in a while when they're good. But this is all a double-edged sword, because at the end of the day, I do believe that people should be able to say what their opinions are without being accused of being sexist.
Sounds like something a sexist would say.
Okay, fine, then I'm sexist. Women already think I'm creepy, it's not like I have anything else to lose.
Nah, they just think you're bald and fat.
Yeah, you want to talk about injustice? I have to live with this asshole.
Oh, come on, sweetheart. Don't act like you don't love it.
Goofball, do you mind? Can't you see I'm busy reprimanding people for sanctimoniously asserting their moral authority on the internet while I sanctimoniously assert my own moral authority on the internet?
What? I just wanted to show you my Halloween costume. What do you think?
Well, I'd say it's an accurate representation of how I feel about you.
So, did you tell him about how you hate women because you're so bitter and lonely?
I don't hate women.
He totally hates women.
I just think instead of coming up with gimmicks, they should focus on making good original ideas. Burnbot, you're a chick. Do you want to weigh in on any of this? Okay, well, guess I can't say anything right today. I get it. Everybody hates my guts.
Seems to me like you're more obsessed with the climate around the movie than you are with the actual movie itself.
Well, the movie itself isn't much to talk about. I just thought all the humor was awkward, wooden, and forced. There's not a single line of natural dialogue in this entire film. There are a lot of different kinds of ghosts in this movie, but I was surprised that there weren't any baby ghosts. Because this movie is an abortion.
Boo!
Speaking of boo, for once it's fortuitous that you interrupted me because I'd actually like to hear your opinion, goofball. What do you think of Ghostbusters? Are you a fan of the franchise, or as a ghost, does it offend your sensibilities?
Not really. That Slimer's a real asshole, though.
You know Slimer. You.
Yeah, he's my good-for-nothing brother-in-law. You want to talk about somebody who hates women? Let me tell you, the guy's a real heel. He orders my sister around, walks all over her, goes through the roof if she doesn't have dinner on the table.
Wow, that sucks. I never would have guessed. Just goes to show you, no matter how bad your problems are, somebody else always has it worse.
You guys just don't understand him the way I do.
Hey, listen, you gotta ditch that loser already.
Oh, great. Now there's two of them. Just what I always wanted. To be haunted in stereo.
Just because you don't like him doesn't mean you know what he's like in private. He's very sweet.
Oh yeah? Was he sweet when he skinny brat in front of everybody at Cousin Stacy's wedding last weekend?
You know, I don't appreciate this assault on my husband's character.
And what is this?
It's none of your business is what it is, okay? It's none of your business.
What does this family have to do to get you away from that monster?
He told me he'd treat me like a princess.
I'm sorry. I gotta go take care of this.
Well, that went in a dark direction. Tumblr's not gonna like this. Well, I'm an able-bodied straight white man named Max G. This was my brain dump of the week, and I hope you hated it. And somehow I have the feeling you probably did. Eat shit, you fucko cocksucker! Jeez, Burnbot. You're not really mad at me, are you? Look, I'm sorry I called you a chick, okay? Come on, let's just go get baked and watch Sarah and Duck.
Okay, guys, that video was funny after all. You gotta admit, it was funny. It was cuss words, but it was funny after all. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video. I hope you liked that video of Hot Diggity Demon. Subscribe him. Watch his videos. They're very funny. And subscribe mine. Hit that like button if you like this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.